Here it is. Here's the thing. Do I stream daily? I do not, but I stream very regularly on Twitch, like 4 times a week. Mostly Grand Theft Auto RP at this point. But, you know, we're getting there. We're doing other stuff from time to time. Right. So, Cities, Skylines, Mass Transit. We're currently between parts 31 and 32. The reason for that is kind of simple. Basically, we are... does anyone recognize this song? I feel like a lot of people should recognize this song. Basically, we're in a spot where... there's a lot of tedious things to do. I mean, like, all of this nonsense here is... All of this nonsense here is just like, oh, what is going on with the overlay in the top left? Christ. All of this nonsense here is just like, it's just traffic going everywhere, and a lot of it I'm trying to fix, but it's proven to be tricky. The thing we really got to do, though, is just get a lot of this stuff building. We keep going back and forth between making money and not making money. Hey! Conservative Russian with the $5 through Super Chat. Thank you very much. Oh, God, what does it say? First time live stream, long time follow. Keep up the thank you very much. It's Dragas. Is it Dragas Citro? I've used this before. I didn't realize it was Dragas Citro. So yeah, there's a lot of areas that need to develop. Ever since using Demand Master to build a shed load of these areas around here, things have been slightly messed up. I'm aware of that. That's fine. You know, these things happen. Today, the point of the stream is going to be to wait for a lot of that stuff to rebuild, wait for the demand to come back up. But I also want to go in and start trying to work on little areas to make them a little bit better. I want to make some areas just, you know, a bit nicer here and there. I want to do some traffic management, but I also want to, you know, maybe bring some trams into the stadium to get people around. I want to, just do some good stuff, you know, try and make the city a little bit better, because I don't think the best way to do things is going to be to, you know, go in and do it in like an hour-long episode where it's tiny little minute things. I'd rather do it in a live stream where, you know, we're going to be able to kick back, relax, and have a good time. Basically. Oh, wow. Why didn't that pop up? It should be. It's not popping up on screen yet. It probably will in a moment. DJ Firewave with 20. Don't know if I remember you from Twitch. Do I? Is your name the same on Twitch? Because if it is, it's a possibility. Why isn't it popping up on the thing? Whatever. It'll pop up eventually. I see it, though. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. 631 people. Good lord. Where are you all when I go live on Twitch? There it is. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we are basically going to be... trying lots of little different things to make the city flow a bit better. And I do think one of those is going to be something like tram lines going out to the stadium. So I think that'll be the first thing we try and do. So we'll go in with this. We'll bring this along like so, and just bring it right up into the stadium area. Unfortunately, getting rid of some buildings in the corner there is a bit of a pain in the butt, but whatever. It's all good. There are one-way roads with tram lines. Yeah, there are. All right, so basically, I like the idea of... I like the... Can trams go under? They can go underground. Good. Just making sure. I like the idea of having the trams go around this area. I like the idea that people can use public transport to get out to the stadiums from, like, way down south. Or out to the stadium from way down south. What is this song? I don't actually know what this song is. This isn't in my my playlist. This is... Nah, I'm good. No, we're good. Let's bring up the city's music. Good lord, what was that? Stadium needs another entrance from Zhandru Coast. Traffic only has one entrance. Yeah, you're not wrong. It would be nice to try and get like an entrance from like over this way a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that all connects up really nicely. That's perfect. Disable demand master completely. Oh, does it work like that? It doesn't show demand while it's running? I did not know that. That would explain a lot, though. So, if I go to me trams here... Why do I feel like my trams are going weird? So, I need my trams to come out this way a bit. I want them to go and start there. Which is quite accurate. Let's see. Let me change a quick thing. There we go. So we'll add that there. We'll add a stop there as well. So those guys have a tram stop. That's fine. Need more landfills and cemeteries. It's not so much cemeteries that we need as much as it's just the crematoriums. But it's all good. We're getting there. I do like the idea of a tram stop done that way. And I do like the idea of a tram stop done that way. We can maybe get one up there as well. So that's going to loop around really nicely, basically. Is what that's going to do. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. So that'll loop around there. It's all one tram line. It's a bloody big tram line. Like, it goes right down from there right up to the top. So that's going to be an interesting way for that to go. Yeah, for those curious... Just by the way, for those curious as to why I stream on Twitch, look at chat. To those of you in chat thinking you're funny, being racist, or being whatever, just as an FYI, you're the only person laughing at your own jokes, and it's kind of really sad, and literally everyone here thinks you need to get a life. Just as an FYI. Grow the fuck up, walk out of your house for 2 minutes, breathe in deeply, and then punch yourself in the face. Literally fuck your own face. Is what I'll say to you people that are in chat thinking you're hilarious. If you were hilarious, maybe people would like you. They don't like you, so clearly you're not doing a very good job at being funny. Just as an FYI. Just be aware. Okay. Yeah, I like the trams going there. The tram should go on the avenue between the stadium and the train stations. Ooh, that is not a bad idea. Oh, that is not a bad idea. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do. I don't think the tram needs to go down that way. I think that's going to be a good idea. Kind of cringy, to be honest. You know what's cringy? People that use the word cringe and think it's a good word to use for any description. Like, I find people that use the word cringe don't have, I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to rip people a new asshole. They're doing a good job themselves of doing that. Sorry, but the word cringe is just, it's overused. It's way, way overused. Let me get these stops out of here. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. So there we go. We got a couple of stops in front of that. That's going to be a better idea. I think that'll work. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? Because I said to do it on YouTube. Right. So we'll let that go around. That's going to loop around. Hopefully, we're going to get, hopefully we're going to get a decent number of people going to the trams. I realize we don't need 2 stops, though. We literally need one, like, there. And maybe one down the end. That'll work. Okay. New airport. We're not going to be doing that today. today? The point of today is to just get things back to normal. That's kind of the goal anyway. We'll see how it goes. Also, yeah, a few people noticed that I've changed the train stations. There are now tracks going out this way, and it all connects around. I did that earlier this morning. I basically connected all that up because it just kind of felt like it, really. I thought it'd be kind of nice to have that there. I also I'm seeing a couple of people mentioning the idea of throwing some ferries into the place. I do like that idea. I think that'd be nice. Like a little ferry depot there to get you out to this island here. That'd be kind of nice. Because then we could have ferries coming out into this water and going around and back out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I like the idea of having some ferries like come right around and in here. I think that could look really nice. Because we do need more ferries. Something I've always wanted to do is, get more ferries going around. But I think what I'd rather do first is find a way to connect the stadium across here. Now, the thing is, that is entirely possible. I could just bring a bridge across. I just don't want it to look... Bring Bubba to the streams. Oh, my God. I'm glad to see a couple of people in chat that have been paying attention to the RP stuff. I know that's not for everybody, but yeah, there's some real good people in RP. Is anyone yeah, there's a few people using the trams. There's a few people that are keen. Replace the tram track roads near the stadium. Fair point. We'll do that as well. We'll get those back to normal. We'll make them grass-lined. So these down here are all going to be grass-lined roads. And then I'm going to go back to some of the more dense areas of the city, and I think it's time that we actually have a look at some traffic problems. Because quite a few people were keen to point out that the issues I was having with the stop signs was because Traffic President wasn't getting rid of the stop signs that were added by mass transit. So I went in and removed quite a few of those. I've also done some lane management down here, so you'll notice this is flowing a little bit better. It still backs up. It just doesn't back up down here and doesn't back out onto the hot well. Okay, thank you, cities, for really just making me look great there. Really, really appreciate your work, City Skylines. Thanks. Good. Yeah, good. All right. Get an incineration plant by the stadium. We could do that. It wouldn't add pollution either. Come on, I literally just said it doesn't back up anymore and it does this. Like, I literally just said, it doesn't back up. We fixed our problems. And then the game's like, yeah, no, buddy. You think you're good at this? You think you know what you're doing? Let me tell you a thing or two about traffic. Thanks, cities. Really, really appreciate it. Anything you should check out if you're going to Scotland, that's Edinburgh. The castle. Edinburgh Castle's beautiful. Okay. I want to connect up this, I sound Irish. I'm from Northern Ireland. I get a lot of people saying I sound Australian, Scottish, hints of American. Where else do people think I'm from? People think I'm from a lot of places. I should play Motorsport Manager. I've heard of that. I know Quill18's been playing it recently. I don't think it'd be my kind of game, though. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm about to do there? I'm about to do something real bad. And we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. How could I get this to work? Because what I was about to do, I was about to connect this up, but what would have happened was we would have had like a tiny, tiny little bit of highway. Oh my God, I've just realized we don't have any major highway connections over here. We do need one. Can I, by chance, put a highway interchange in there? I totally could, couldn't I? Like, almost. I could totally do that. Oh, Oh, we're doing that. Straight up doing that. When you first subbed, you thought I was Canadian? That's a new one. I'll give you that. That is a new one. Right there. Look at that. That's what we need. That is the stuff. So let's get that connected perfectly. Look at this. Look at this. Play Tropico 5. Ooh, not a bad shot. Tropico's a fun game. I haven't played Tropico in a while, I'll be honest, but it is absolutely a fun game. So let me do that real quick. What way do we want to do this, though? Because this needs to go like 10 that way and 10 that way. So the central point is there. Yes, okay. Okay. I think the easiest way to do this is just gonna be an avenue. So coming off there, up. It's gonna look a bit nasty, I'll be honest. But we'll make it work. So we want 2 lanes going that way and 2 lanes going that way. All right. And what we can do is we can actually use traffic president. We can go in and be like, yo, let's get these lanes actually going to the right places, huh? So like that. And like that. So they're gonna go where they need to go. And these guys here are also gonna always be going in the correct direction. I'm pretty sure that those are already set up to do that, but I just want to make sure. Just want to double check, make sure it's all good, which it should be. So that's set up. That's fine. Question though, is it lined up? Mm-hmm. Answer, not really. Ooh dear. You know what? That's doable though. Just bring that back. Bring that along there. Tell me this will actually like. Ooh. I mean, it's a bit steep, but it lines up, so it'll do for the time being. It will do the time for the time being. Right. What I want to do next is I want to make sure that road can actually flow the way I want it to. So I don't want people merging here, basically. I want them to stay in lane until they get to a point where they can merge. And that is not going to be the corner either. They are going to stay in lane along the entire stretch of road there until they start getting to like here, at which point they can merge. I don't actually need to do this. But I just want that to be the first little merging point. So that right there is going to be a way for traffic to get in and out. Now, that's probably not going to do much to help at the moment. But soon enough, we should see some good things come of that. In theory. We'll see. We will, we'll see how that goes. I hope it works. I hope it doesn't end up being like a garbage highway connection of some description. Because it could very well be. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So what I want to... I do want to pause. When I'm doing road stuff, I'm always going to pause. I know people keep reminding me not to, but when doing roads, it kind of makes sense. Ooh. So getting a road under there is going to be tricky. Can I, by chance, just real quick, go in and turn off pillars? So if I do that and that. Hey. All right. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, chat. Ain't no thing. So connect that up. And do that. There we go. So that right there is absolutely perfect. So that's going to go straight out. We're going to have an avenue. We can actually run the simulation again at this point. We're going to have an avenue go like that, and this one is going to flow straight into that one. And that should do it. That should, you know, that should do some good stuff right there. Hopefully. I mean, it's I guarantee you it's going to back up. Don't get me wrong. It's going to have some problems. but we'll see. That's another little city block there, which is nice. I'm losing money and population. It fluctuates a lot. It fluctuates a heck of a lot. I also realize I may have made a slight error, because this is not set up for left-hand turns. Or much, really. So you're going to keep going straight on, and like that. And you're going to keep going straight on, like that. And you're not going to go there anymore. You're not going to go there either. And you're not going to go there. And you're not going to go there either. And you're going to go there. Yeah! That's what we wanted. That right there. Ooh. Wait, that actually presents a problem, though. Because that means that traffic cannot... traffic's going to have to be able to merge there or... Ooh. Ooh, boy. It's going to have to be able to go straight on. It's going to have to merge there. It's going to have to do that, chat. That's just the way it is. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. So there we go. That's going to let them flow. That's letting people out onto the highways, which is good. Can you make a YouTube video of my part 30 save file fixing the traffic in a time lapse? You make some nice custom interchanges and you'll put it in the workshop. Yeah, absolutely. I will put the part 30 save file up probably after the stream. 764 people watching. Where are you people when I'm streaming on Twitch? God damn. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thanks for coming. But, you know, come back tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Twitch. Probably more of this. Probably the Sub-City, actually, but, you know. Challenge to get 1 million population. I don't know how likely that is. Because that'll probably, like, kill my computer. To be honest, that's entirely likely to be what would be the result of that. So yeah, we're gonna let that just sort of do its thing there. I do want to go in. I want to make sure these intersections are set up. So there's no traffic lights there. There's no traffic lights there. YouTube's easier to watch. Yeah, but Twitch is so much better. It really is. Twitch doesn't have sub boxes. Yeah, but I post videos every time I go live. That's the thing. Yeah, it doesn't go straight to your sub box, but I post a video every time I go live. It's like, yo, going live on Twitch. So I don't know. I get it. Like don't get me wrong. If YouTube had better systems, I would stream here much more regularly. It's just that right now it's not got the systems I would like it to have. It's not as easy to moderate. It's not got the same integrations. Yeah. DJ Firewave with the $2 in super chat. Twitch greater than YouTube. Oh. That's a bold statement. I'll have to get back to you on that with my confirmation. Okay, so let's come down this way and have a look at traffic then. So I want to look in... Aha! Yeah! Forgot how loud that was. I want to have a look down here. Because this is sort of where a lot of the traffic problems currently are. It's this road looping around that's just having issues. So what's the solution? Well, it's a tricky one because a lot of the reason it's looping is because of the old town policies. It can't go through those districts because it's not going to places in those districts. And I get that, and it is also you know the only major road going around that way, so that's kind of going to be really difficult to fix. A highway connection would be super useful down here, I think. So like this road right here could probably do with a highway connection. So I'm going to move these parks. I don't know where I'm going to move them. I'm going to delete these parks. I just deleted a road. That is not what... that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, cities. I know you're eager for me to get rid of some roads and get the population back to normal, but that's not what we're here for. So what I want to do is I want to bring a road off of here. So I want to go up, you know, whatever, 10, whatever it is, the usual unit. We're going to go 9. And I want to bring it across. I want to bring it across a considerable distance before I connect it. So that was up 9, and then it was, you know, 2 blocks. So I kind of want to do the same on this side as well. So up 9, and then it was there, and it was... Oh, that doesn't line up. What's the price on that? 2,220. So 2,220 is there. Ah, that's not gonna work exactly the way I want it to. That's all good. It's all good. I ain't worried. Not in the slightest. Oh boy. So do that, and then bulldoze some of this a little bit, and bring this along. So that's gonna come along to like. Let's have this go up by like 10. Actually, what is the price on this ramp? 2,200. So where can I get a ramp that's 2,200? That's 2,200. Okay. So those ramps are now the same length. They're just staggered a bit. And that's fine. So we're going to bring this to there and in. And that's fine. Because what I want to do is I want to change those up so that they're actually going to be highway ramps. Sort of going in, doing their thing, etc., etc. Except maybe the end bits get staggered down to 1 lane. So they have to merge. But what I can also do with that is I can set it up so that it does function properly. Because what we want is we do want people to use this leftmost lane. And we do want people to use that one. Because at the moment, they're just going to go straight to the lane on the right, which is kind of what we don't want. So we want to make sure that they're all, you know, they're getting in lane, they're staying in lane, and they're doing their thing. They're never going to merge here. They'll merge here. And that's fine. It's totally fine. Then this is that lane only. So they're not cutting across traffic immediately. Then on this side, exactly the same story. We don't want them merging along here. We do want them merging right here at the end. And it should do the same job. So, what that should do is just give traffic, you know, another way to get onto the highway. Because right now there kind of isn't one down here. That's like the only highway connection for quite a while. There's one like way in the industrial area, but this one will actually be quite important. Because there's actually a lot of industrial traffic coming from over here that is currently, you know, going away around and into this area. So that might pull some of that away. That's going to give some more traffic options in terms of getting onto the highway and moving down this way. So it's a really, really, in my opinion, important connection to have. I think it's going to do some really good stuff. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Make residential areas, we don't have any demand. We literally have no demand right now. So we're going to be waiting a little bit for that one. Let me actually make sure this is also set up correctly, because this isn't. So that should be going there and there. And you should be going there. And that should be going there and there. And you should be going there. I don't want no turning lanes when we don't need them. There's only one turning lane, and it's a dedicated turning lane. And that is all we're going to have. So there we go. Not bad. Forgot the lane on... you mean here? I think they're going to do it by default. I'm pretty sure by default they will just go to the innermost lane. Oh, no. You son of a... They always gotta, like, you know... Oh, what is that? Why is that gonna blip? What up with you? What's the problem here? Huh? I'm kind of confused. I'm actually... What? Why is... What? What? Huh? I'm really what is up with this? What am I not seeing? I'm obviously missing something. So not that. I'm so confused by this. And that's the line that, oh, that's the line that goes way up. Line isn't connected. No, I know that. That's not what's confusing me. What's confusing me is why is it not connected? Like there's a stop there. And there's a stop there, and there's no reason between them where they should be. They should be connected. They should be automatically connecting. What is... Okay. Let's redo that line, because I'm legitimately so confused right now. So get rid of that tram line. And what we're going to do is go there. And we're going to follow the line. So there. And then this is the trouble spot. Cannot find... Why can't it find a path? Like, where is the bit in there where tram lines don't exist? Do you see what I mean? It's like, yo, you can't do this. I can add a stop there. I can add a stop there, but I can't cross the road. But it does. It literally... What? I've played City Skylines for a long time. What the... Okay. Right. Actually really confused by that. Here's what we'll do. Up. Go like that. Go like that. And turn those into tram roads. And turn those into normal roads. That should do it. If I'm not mistaken. So you go there. And then you go there. Yeah. So why is... Hold on. But this one could go straight back. And what? I'm so confused. I actually don't understand that, because the other tram was going across that same bit of road. Legit very confused by that. Oh wow, is that Ezekiel? If industrial traffic gets too bad, what you've done in your cities is use traffic president to create underground networks specifically for industrial traffic. It works. Yeah, that totally works. And thank you for the 5, by the way. Man, it's nice to see people really digging super chat. There it is. Yeah, no, that is totally a thing that can be done. I'm just trying to go for the realism approach at the minute. Eventually, if needs be, I'll do like the underground networks for only industrial traffic. But right now, I'm trying to not do that. Because I want to try and find above ground solutions. It's more fun for me, finding those kind of solutions. So that's going to go to there. That's going to go to there. That's going to go to like that spot. And like that spot. And then to like there. Then to there. And then to that one. And then to that one. And that one. And then we just bring it back. And this whole new tram line is all because one bit of tram line was being a silly bugger. That's literally why this has to exist. And I'm still really confused as to why that one was being a silly bugger. But there you go. So, boom, new tram line. Hey, there we go. So that is actually... Why is that necessary, though? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Are you going that way or coming? You're coming this way, right? So it's gonna go over the bridge. So it's I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It's not the most realistic thing to have that bridge there, but it kind of looks cool. You have to admit. It looks cool. I like it. I realized I was banging on about realism there, and then I just did that. Yeah. So industrial traffic is still going that way. Not that much traffic is actually using the new highway bits, but I mean, some of it is. So it's something. I need another highway connection, like, up here. Also, wow, a lot of traffic going into that space right now. Fair enough. I need another highway connection here, though. I just don't want tiny little sections of road, which is why I kind of regret where I've built this highway right now. But whatever. We'll not worry about that. Let's do two things. Let me save the game real quick. And let me also turn on the day-night cycle, because I saw some people talking about that. Gameplay... Day-night cycle. Mouse light intensity is quite high. That's fine. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to quit to the main menu real quick. Now, I might have to reboot the game when I'm doing this, because sometimes it doesn't load back up. But I'm going to turn off Demand Master completely in the content manager, because I want to see if that puts things back to normal. Yeah. So turn off Demand Master completely. And load MT31. It might load, it might not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Fuck. I don't want to swear. Sorry. 832 people currently watching. Good lord. Good lord, chat. Yeah, this right here may not load. We may need to reboot the game. So Sunken Highways. Sunken Highways would work. I might do Sunken Highways if needs be. But just like completely like underground tunnels for everything. I'm not so interested in. Yeah, we're gonna need to reboot. So let's just real quick. What am I doing? We'll go to this real quick. Just need to reboot cities. That's not getting annoying. If I'm rebooting Get Road Anarchy, not a bad idea. A-N-A-R-C-H-Y. Anarchy. Advanced Road Anarchy or Road Anarchy? I'll get Key Anarchy. I'll also get Advanced Road Anarchy. Why not? Sure. Right. She. YouTube Live. And game! There it is. Content Manager. Go to the mods, and we want to make sure that Key Anarchy and Advanced Road Anarchy are on. Give it a quick load. Move it. Not at the moment. We'll get it eventually. You move it. Oh. All right. Ever thought about doing opera? Ooh. Okay. All right. Thanks for that, Road Anarchy. I did save, right? I was just looking at the game there real quick, and I was like, wait a minute, did I actually save? But yeah, no, I totally did. Right, the background song can come off. Don't need that anymore. Game sound can come back up. So now that Demand Master's off, I can't actually click demand. I can't see what the demand numbers are. But we'll see. There's a little bit of industrial creeping up there. And it's gone. Neat. Okay, so I mean, look, a lot of what we're going. Why am I just clapping constantly? Lots about a dam between the different levels of the lakes, mostly for aesthetics, could present some issues. Well, I would, but yeah, you're completely right. It would present some issues. Basically, like this area here would flood so quick if I didn't have the water flowing, because you notice it is flowing quite heavily because that area down here is a bit lower. Then it all sort of flows around this way as well. So the water is flowing out of these areas and is making its way over here. So dams would probably flood most of my city, if we're being honest. Which I don't know if I want to do. I don't think people will be too happy about it. Ooh, wait a minute. Could I do like a full cable car thing? Oh, hello. Wow. Oliver Clements with the 10. Been watching your videos for a while. Got me back into Skylines hardcore so thanks for that. Boom. Nailed it. P.S. Sometimes line pathfinding won't work when you've got the sim paused. Oh god, you're right. It doesn't update the pathfinding until the thing is running again, does it? Oh, I feel like a dum-dum. Let's throw that there. And bring this through to like, I don't know, that point. Turn off grid snapping though. So that's going to come through to like there. And then go like that. Not the prettiest thing. Hold on. Can I just get those? Oh, can I just get those two to like link together directly? Let's be honest. That's just going to look better. So there we go. Cable cars going back and forth. Do we have power running the whole way around? We do not currently, because that area is not built up. But when it is, we can actually get rid of the power lines over here. But those cable cars going back and forth, I think, are going to look really nice. Cargo ships come from the top right corner of the map. What, up here? Oh, God, we're about to see this at nighttime. Hold up. I don't think I've ever seen this city at nighttime. So, we're in for a treat here, chat. We are in for a treat. Also, those planes are totes ridic. It's, you know what? I am really pleased with this city. I like it. I think it's nice. It's different. It's very different to the way my cities usually are. When will I do Banished again? I don't know. Oh, there come the lights. Here come the lights. Oh, it's beautiful, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so pleased with that. Like, legit, I am so pleased with that. I I love all the different colored lights, like all the orange on the avenues, the slightly pinkish ones on the highway, the red ones in this district. Oh, that's pretty neat. I'm going to be honest. What, do my parking lots have lights? Yeah, of course my parking lots have lights. There we go. That's where most of the light's coming from. Ignore this big open area here. I've never actually seen this at night either. That's pretty cool looking. What about this? Isn't that pretty good? When's the next match, actually? Next match is 1804-2064. Oh, we got a match coming up in 2 months. All right. We're going to have to watch that. We're going to have to watch the match, chat. That is a thing we are going to have to do. Demand is still pretty rough. Money is naff. We are just waiting for a bit here. Monorail, more monorail, please. We could like add some monorail stuff up this way, but I like the trams. I like that we have, you know, over on this side of the city is all like monorail and metro everywhere. Then just around this one section is just all trams. I really, really like that. Rename it Red Light District. What, Fairview Heights becomes Red Light? What about Red Light or like Red Heights or something? Just Red Heights. Keep it simple. Because Red Light District has a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of meaning behind that. There we go. We're gonna go back to daytime just so we can see what's going on. We'll turn day-night cycle back on at some point. But really, we just, here's the thing, right? There's just a lot of waiting to do. That's really the gist of it. There's a lot of waiting to do right now. Also, why don't be on... Oh, God, that whole thing... Oh, no. Where are the fire trucks? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the fire department at? Oh, there they are. All right. Are you guys going to be able to put that out? There's one guy's keen. This guy right here, fireman. Oh, you're not even the one putting it out. You're just going into the building. All right. Oh, they did it. What about this one, though? Or does that one... Are we just ignoring this one? I'm literally... Oh, no, there's a fire truck. But it hasn't got its lights on. So, yeah, apparently we are just ignoring that one. Fair enough. Okay. That's fine. Fire trucks are stuck in traffic. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. They are. I was just curious. I didn't see any. So what else are people saying in chat? What do we got? I saw someone talking about the idea of like a national park. I do really like that idea. I want to, at some point, expand on like the central park thing we have over here. Because I think we could absolutely expand Conflicted Park like out a bit further and down this way right to like there. I think we could really get some nice stuff going there with like a nice big space of green right in the middle of the city. I think that'd be really, really cool. Put fire trucks close to the industrial point. We have a station right there. They did legit just get stuck in traffic. That's good. That's what we want. We want our fire trucks getting stuck in traffic. Why are you returning to the depot? Why did that just return to the depot? We don't have another broken line somewhere, do we? I do hope not. Where's the Eden Project? Eden Project is under monuments and is currently built over here. Have I played OpenTTD? Never properly and not in a very, very long time. Like a really long time. I was also never good at it, which is a pain. But it's all good. Maybe one day. I've always thought about like going for OpenTTD or something, and like I don't know. I don't know. I want to get some people into it. I want to get some friends and be like, yo, let's go play OpenTTD, but It's a game that you have to invest a lot of time into, and I'm busy a lot. That makes me sound like a pretentious butt. But no, it's true. I'm busy a lot, and I'm also procrastinating about as much. So yeah, it can be tricky to get a lot of people to invest a lot of time into a game like that. Ooh, I can get that road to go under there. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna play Prison Architect. I've played it on the channel before, and I would be open to playing it again one day. I most likely will. It's a very fun game. I do really enjoy it. So I see no reason that I wouldn't play it again. Of course, traffic is already having some problems here. Ferries, please. They save space by being in the water. Yeah, we'll get to ferries soon enough. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head there, fella. We're gonna get to it, all right? You'll just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. That's all you gotta do. Speaking of shows, can we get some discussion about the fact that tonight is Peter Capaldi's penultimate episode of Doctor Who? It's this and the Christmas special, and then he's gone. And I'm not ready. Because, oh God, he's the fucking... Oh, I did it again. Swearing. Sorry. Because he's so good as the Doctor. So good as the Doctor. I'm so upset that he's going. I'm not okay with it. I'm not ready. I don't want him to go. 10th Doctor didn't want to go. I don't want Capaldi to go. We could put a ferry thing there. Can we get, like, the big one in there? We totally can. Well, what do you know? I think a big old ferry thing right there. It's going to be good. Connecting to it, slightly tricky for the roads, but, well, that works. So do that, and do that. There we go. So we're going to be able to get a ferry to come in there, which is fine. Why do I avoid swearing? I generally just don't swear on YouTube. It's, I'm aware of my audience is basically kind of the reason for it, and I know there's a lot of people in my audience who are, a lot younger. And I think of it from the point of view of, like, I don't want... I want, you know, if there's parents that are letting their kids on YouTube, I want it to be... I want them to be like, hey, that ConflictNerd dude doesn't swear. We can let, you know, the kids watch it. And, you know, basically, here's the thing, right? Swearing only alienates people, right? That's all it does. It doesn't make your channel mature. If you think about it, it doesn't make your channel grown up. It just stops younger people from watching it. That's all it does. So I just want to make the channel as watchable for as many people as possible, because I want people to have fun with video games and be a part of this community. And yeah, that's the gist of it. It's not an attempt to censor anything. It's nothing like that. It is just swearing doesn't really add anything. Is kind of the way it is. And also, in context, I really don't need to swear while playing a game like City Skylines. Like, there's never any moment playing this game where I'm gonna be, like, shocked or... Well, I mean, if a meteor comes out of nowhere, sure, but there's never gonna be any moment where it's like, oh, wow, look at that! Oh, boy! Didn't see that coming! Holy sugar! Or, you know, fudge me! City Skylines, calm down! Back at it again with the meteor strikes. You know, it's there's literally there's no need for it, you know? That's literally the gist of it. It's not necessary with the context of the games I play. Football match. Oh God! When is it? 18th. All right, we got the football match coming up real soon. Let's see. Let's do this. So we are Barcelona. All right? That's who we are Barcelona. We are Groot, basically. So we have won every match we played. The first match was cancelled. We play one match a year. We better win. We better win. We also have a little while to wait. Let me pause just real quick because I want to finish the ferry line. Bad acting. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you came to my City Skylines live stream for my acting ability. Oh, I'm gutted. I've let someone down with my bad acting. Oh, sorry, my bad. Didn't realize that's what people watch me for. My ability to act. Oh, well, that's... Oh, I have brought shame to my family. I have brought shame to my goat. Oh, whatever will I do with my lack of acting ability? So I don't... What is the orange line? The orange line's the one that goes out that way, right? Wait, what? What? I'm really confused by this. So that's going to start there. And it's going to go to there. And it's going to come back around. And it's going to go out that way. Or it's not. Okay. I'd like it to go that way. And then back, I reckon. Just in a loop. There we go. So that right there, we're going to have ferries just going around doing its thing. I brought shame to my goat. I brought shame to my goat. I brought shame to my family. Oh god, we're going to miss the match as well. All because of my bad acting ability. Oh god. No, seriously, I don't care if I can't act. I'm here to play video games. All right. Look, if I wanted to act, I could. I'm in the middle of teaching myself to do that. I'm in the middle of teaching myself to sing. I'm in the middle of teaching myself 3 or 4 other things. So, you know, I'm in the middle of teaching myself a lot of things. Anyway. Let's see if we win. Are they wearing Barcelona shirt? I love that those tourists are actually wearing Barcelona shirts. I love that. So good. Who's your farmer? Exactly, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, the stadium filled up. All right. Barcelona. And we're here with Barcelona getting the kickoff. They're passing it back, and they're now... Oh, the other team has taken the ball, intercepted, but Barcelona have taken it back. Barcelona passing it forward, and that's going to be saved by the opposing keeper. And Barcelona have possession of the ball, again passing it forward, and that time it was also saved by the opposing keeper. I'm noticing a pattern where the ball is going in a sort of diamond pattern. Yeah. So the ball's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. It's gonna go to the keeper. I feel like, is that it? No, that was halftime. All right. Oh, here we go again. I feel like we better win this. Did we win? What was that? Oh, sorry. That was the second quarter. Because that's how soccer works. Sorry, I forgot that we were playing this in quarters, not halves. A dead person is waiting for... Oh, God. Is that the manager of one of the teams he's keeled over? Oh, what do we got going on here? We done? No, they're going around in circles again. Come on. You can't teach yourself to sing. No, that's not it. I can't teach myself to sing just because I can't mean you. Did someone say that you can't teach yourself to sing? You can, because I did. Multiple problems. Oh, good. So garbage is packing up. Good, good, good. There's a bird. This match has been going on for almost a month, by the way. Just so we're clear, Barcelona and Westdale have been playing this match for almost a month. They're really, really going for it. This must be the final of whatever. My accent's thicker today. It's because live streams do that to me. So, have you ever been fouled so hard you died? Well, at least this, the dead person's been gone. It's just garbage at this point. That's, left over. That must be the Westdale people. Garbage is piled up. It's the Westdale fans. Does this match literally last for a month? Like, does this... No way. So the match has been going for longer than a month at this point. They're still going. Come on! Oh, that's it. Oh, the fans are gone, but they're still... I love that they're still playing and the fans are gone. I love that there was a bit of the match still going. Did we win? Yay! Beautiful. All right. Almost 5 weeks of football there. No wonder we only play... Wait a minute. What? Next match is 06-05. Okay, yeah. So no wonder we only play once a year. Because when we play for 5 bloody weeks. I'm cranking my ticket prices up. Good lord. That was, whew, that was intense. That was some hard, I don't watch football, but, whoa, boy. That right there, that might get me into it. I mean, it won't. But, you know, it might. Let's get a district here, then. So this right here is going to be another district. Actually, you know what? It's going to be an extension of Pearl Park. Because I accidentally extended Pearl Park, and I don't want to come up with another district name. So, Pearl Park. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, bring that along just that way, and just fill in that wee space right there. Just get that all done nicely. Take it off of all of that bit. And before someone pops up in the chat and they're like, yo, your district zoning's in the highway, I'd like to remind everybody that the Old Town policy does not apply to highways. So we don't need to worry about that. Just calm yourself. Relax. Kick back. Relax. Enjoy the show. And if you get that reference, you've been to the cinema recently. There was demand for a moment there. You are right, whoever said that. I'm going to do some specialized industry. Yes. I think this area out here will be really good for forestry. So we can absolutely do that at some point. And I think the rest of this is going to be residential. But in here can be a bit of commercial. Just all along there. Alright. My districts are on the highway. Yeah. I know. I know. I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry. But as they say in France... Actually, no, I can't say that. Again, with the swearing thing, not gonna be saying that. Hey, someone got the Pearl and Bailey thing. It's Pearl and Dean over here. All right. But yeah, I like the idea of doing like specialized industry out here. Maybe that island as well, but that island I feel needs just like more. That needs to be like suburbs or something out there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. How did I make it with the subs showing up in the corner? Streamlabs. Streamlabs does that. It also does it. The highway exits normal road. What, these bits you mean? I know. It also does it with super chat. So if someone super chats, it'll show up there too, as well as sort of on the screen. Sort of. As they say in France, oui. Or omelette du fromage. If you happen to be a fan of Dexter's Lab, that phrase might have you a little bit yeah, triggered a little bit. It's all good though. You know, the international airport could be kind of cool out there. We could look at it, I suppose. Yeah, that could totally work out there. Thing is, I mean, we could put it that way, so like you can go on a train and see stuff landing from at the international airport. Do I have cities on an SSD or a hard drive? SSD. Thing is, I like the idea of putting like the international airport way out here, like way out, because I don't know, I just do. I like the idea that you've got like this, you'll have some like country road taking you out to the international airport. And yeah, I know a lot of people want me to place it. We're not going to be placing it just yet. We might place it later. Chances are it'll be the next episode. Day-night cycle. We did it earlier. Don't think there's much point at the moment. Look at that little bit of demand coming up there. Just a little tiny smidge. I could swear this is rebuilding though. It is rebuilding. That's for sure. Right. Oh my god. Hello, garbage trucks. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Good lord. Right. Bit of traffic management then. So turn off the traffic lights at this intersection. And in terms of priorities, I want those bits to be priority and those bits are going to give way. Same with this. You're going to give way. That's priority. That bit's going to need to be normal. This bit right here. Priority, give way. Priority, give way. And kind of the same setup over here. I don't really want traffic lights on roads where I don't need them. So that's all going to be set up like so. Those aren't stop signs. No, those are speed things. Whoa, good lord. Is that a currency? I'm going to be streaming some on Twitch later. Axel Johansson, I don't know. What is that currency? What is that currency, though? What? Oh, it's Swedish kron? Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, no, that's fair. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I did not know what SEK was, but that's Swedish krona. Okay. Hopefully pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. It's kind of the way it is. Can I tell a train to give way? Can I tell a train to wait? I can tell a train to wait for the traffic. Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think that might be a little bit silly. I don't think that's necessary. Set that as priority. Set that as priority and give way. Now, I want to make sure all my roads along here are set for traffic to be able to flow. Obviously, these junctions are going to take a lot of time for traffic flow. I also love that I noticed that the police cars actually use like the tram track space to drive on if needs be. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. Huh. All right. So where else do we have problems? So we have some problems over here. We have some problems here. I'll tell you what I could do. I could very well, if I wanted to, just turn off traffic lights and let them go nuts. I could do that. Also, people asking about the first-person tour of the city. I'll do that eventually. That's still gonna happen at some point. Some of those little roads are gonna have problems. Oh, is this? Ooh. Why is that back? Oh, it's because of the way I've done the merging. It's backing up. That bit's fine. I just want to make sure all my traffic is sort of going where it needs to go. I want to make sure it's like, you know, flowing nicely. And it is for the most part. Oh, that's backing up again. Add a national park with a small industry town for timber. That's not a bad idea. I actually, you know, that's kind of what I'd like to do in this space. Like, add, like, not necessarily a town, but just like some kind of national park. Well, here's the thing. You can't necessarily do a national park with an industry specialization being forestry, because it'll never look like a park. It's just going to look, it's just going to look like, oh, what's the thing? It's going to look like it's just a built-up area, basically. Hmm. I really wish it would just... I just want the city to recover quicker. The traffic problems are because there aren't direct routes, not because of inefficient intersections. Yeah. No, you're not entirely wrong. You're not at all wrong. Don't know what... You're not entirely wrong. You're only partly wrong. No, you're not wrong. The biggest issue is because this is like the only way to go around. Like, you have to get onto this road and follow that road the whole bloody way around if you want to get like up to here or up to here, whatever. So yeah, you're completely right. The routes are just long and kind of inefficient. It's just that I don't really want... I don't know what the best way to do this is gonna be, because traffic can flow through here if it wants to, and some of it is. But yeah, I think honestly what would be necessary is clearing out a lot of this industry down here and moving it up to somewhere like here, which I think I might try and do. I feel like that wouldn't hurt. So let's try and build a slightly new industrial area. So that would go to about there. That is not at all right. That would go to there. And that would go to like there. And we'll bring this road sort of the whole way along. Like that. And we'll put a little curve in there because we're nice like that. So a little bit of something, something, kind of like that. And we can definitely put some industry in there because it has a highway connection done here, and it's going to be super close to a lot of the commercial buildings. So I think. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not certain, but I think we might be onto something here. It's a definite possibility that we're going to do some good stuff. This voice just came out of nowhere, but I'm going to stick with it for the time being. For now, it's probably fine to mess around with the voice a bit. Because at this point, no one's actually... the reason it's fine to mess about the voice, of course, being that at this time, chat hasn't caught up. So that right there is where this road's going to connect. Yeah. So that'll work. We can make something interesting out of that area. Conservative Russian loving it. Thank you very much. How much hard drive space versus SSD storage do I have? Would you recommend buying an SSD or games from the Steam Summer Sale? I mean, I have enough money to do one of those. You just ordered a 3 terabyte hard drive. It's kind of up to you. For me personally, I have many terabytes of hard drive space, but that's because I do a lot of recording. If you're just wanting efficient places to put your games where they'll load quickly, then SSDs. Absolutely. But if you're doing YouTube or a lot of like editing, or you're working with some hefty files, then probably worth... Oh, what was that? Yeah, if you're just doing a lot of games, SSDs. If you're doing a lot of like editing work, then you're probably going to want to go for hard drives, or if you can afford it, super bloody big SSDs. But super bloody big SSDs are real expensive. Like, real expensive. Okay. Let's bring a road through there. And connect it up like that. We can bring some roads sort of down this way as well. So to about that point. And to about that point. And I think we'll just keep bringing them along. Sort of like this. So they're all going to come down. They're all going to be little... I might turn this area into a slight one-way space. I feel like that wouldn't hurt. So down to about there. And we'll leave that little space open. We probably could have some connections going through here. That can probably go away for a moment. And line up like that instead. Alright. I could absolutely connect across all of these if I wanted to. Make a Bubba district. Oh my god, don't tempt me. Okay, so I want that to be one way. I think that whole bit should be one way going that way. So it has to go kind of out and around, basically. Or... maybe we do this. So there are some two-way roads going up and down there. But there is also the option to sort of go back that way. I think that could be kind of interesting. As for here, I think we could do a road going like that and a road going like that. And then maybe have that go that way. Yeah, that'll work. So that's going to be some kind of industrial space up there. I don't know to what extent it's going to be an industrial space, but it's going to be some kind of industrial space. Also, industrial demand is a little bit higher down there. Beautiful news. Will this be a video when it's done? It could be. It may be a video. We shall see. So that's going to go there. And this is going to go up to about that point. And you are going to go to about there. And that should be absolutely beautiful. That could connect in as well, if I wanted it to. But I think that kind of works. Just keep it nice and simple, you know? Maybe, maybe change this up a little bit so that comes over to, like... it's like there. And down. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so that is hopefully going to work. Hello from Sweden, high up in the north. Nice. Can I listen to chat about the bridges? What, the bridges going from like here to here and everywhere? I'm not doing a lot of bridges. I want to do a bridge in here. I just don't know how to do it yet, and I haven't looked at it properly. I will look at it, though. I'm going to get to it eventually. Don't you worry. Get a fusion power plant and get rid of the nasty nuclear plants. That's definitely an option. Why am I not using asymmetric roads? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't really thought about them too much. Relax. Don't focus on the game. Have a chill and look at the chat. You know what diamonds are? Diamonds forever, rather. Not diamonds are forever. Although, same thing. That's not a bad idea. So how are we doing, chat? How's it going? How are we going? We having a good one? We having a nice time? How long's the delay of the chat? No idea. Do I plan to upload the map to the Steam Workshop? Yes. The map from part 30 will be uploaded. Have I noticed my city is kind of a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, I see what you mean. It's kind of a hexagon, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's kind of a hexagon. I'll give you that. Love the videos, but can I not use so many dead ends? I mean, I can try. Can certainly try. How long have we been live for? We've been live for like 1:39, hour 39. Use the base game intersection management to remove stop signs at highway ramps. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Do you mean... I mean, there's none there. There's traffic lights there, that's fine. I think I know what you were talking about, though. Where was it? Was it here? That we had them? Like, when there were no traffic lights there, we give stop signs? Add a highway intersection and a cargo train station to the new... Ooh. That is not a bad idea. That would fit perfectly, too. Unfortunately, there is already a train on that line, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So how would we do this? How would we get, like, an efficient cargo train line? I'm thinking there. And I'm thinking we don't have zoning along that entire stretch. So this is all going to go to like that point and done like that. And that point and done like that. And we can maybe bring it underneath, sort of. Because what I'm thinking we do is we start there and just sort of go the whole way along to like that. Then go to like there and go to like there. Alright, so bulldoze that bit. And go under. And then just get those two bits to connect together. And that is a horrible little bend there. But whatever. It's all good. It's not really, but it's all good. Let's not stress about it. So that does merge down there. That is going to put industrial traffic on that bit of track, but it's all good. I would like to try this as well. Now, this bit is going to be... Ooh, hello. This bit's going to be particularly messy. Because it's going to be particularly unrealistic. Which, I know we're all here for that realism. The tough shit. No, wait a minute. Swearing. Yep. It's all good. We're going to do this. We're going to bring it this way. Going to bring it this way. And we're going to have those connect together. Just real nice-like. Realistic, chat. Realistic. No pillars from there to there and there to there. So that means it can sort of flow around and do its thing. Which is good. Because this thing's now right in the middle of that area. So what I want to do is I actually want to bring these roads up a little bit. So that we have a little bit more zoning in there. And so that's not quite as empty. And that as well. So that'll look pretty good when it's done. Could have simply moved the station and the final stop over. That would have moved the... Yeah, no, I know, but that'll still work. It's all good. It does what it needs to do. So let's get the water into all of this. So just all around like that. Should be fine. Bring that up to there. And across like that. Should be fine. That up to there. And across. And we're good. So that whole area now has water. Doesn't have power, but does have water. The city's northern river part looks like a chihuahua. That bit? You mean like sort of ear? There'd be like an eye there, and this would kind of be like where the mouth and nose would be? Huh. I guess. I'm gonna put a big fire station out there. So like there and there. And that'll be fine. So that whole area is going to grow eventually. That'll be good. These areas down here, they're actually filling up again quite slowly. So we are definitely getting some progress here. Which is good. Is this another accidental stream? Nope. You're getting ready to play City Skylines Xbox One Edition? Fair enough. Oh, good lord. Get blimps. I have blimps. Blimps are on the other side of the city, though. Over there. All around, like, some of these parts. You know what? I think we're going to leave it there, chat. I'm just going to leave the game running, basically. Going to leave it running for like another hour or two to get the demand up. But I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to do too much in one go. I want to make sure that the demand comes back up. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. Going to give it a quick save as part 31. We are... When's the next actual episode going to be? Next episode will be either tomorrow or Monday. But yeah, that is going to be it. If anyone has any questions with regards to anything they've seen in the stream, go ahead and leave them on Twitter or leave them in the comments of this as a video if it pops up, or leave them on the next episode or wherever. But that is gonna be it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for coming out. It has been an absolute blast. Will I be on Twitch later? I don't know. At ConflictNerd on Twitter. That's where all my information is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for what... Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for coming out. I'll be live again on Twitch for sure tomorrow with Sub Sunday. City Skylines, GTA RP. Bunch of fun. Come on out. It's going to be a blast. But with that in mind, as always, it has been an absolute pleasure. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.